Good evening, everyone. This is James Romelli from KeenOnTheMarket.com, and I want to talk to you guys today about a trade setup that we've been watching for a while and for the first time really implemented today. And it surrounds the release of the oil inventory numbers every week. Now, what we've noticed is that implied volatility over the past several weeks here has been generally priced too low in these oil services names ahead of this catalyst event, and that once the event happens, they tend to experience an outsized move that would cause a straddle or strangle to profit. So what we were looking at was ways that we could take this information and look for a more efficient way to go about the trade setup. So what we started to look at, and we looked at this today, was out of all the oil services names, which stocks have weekly options, which stocks have penny-wide increments, and then we would determine, of all these names, where is the implied volatility lower than the historical volatility, because if I'm expecting an outsized move, this is exactly the type of play that I would want to look for. Out of all of these names, the name that I liked the best was NOV. Why is that? Well, implied volatility is less than historical volatility going into the catalyst event. The stock has a very wide average true range of $1.83, and it only moved roughly 30 cents today. And actually, at the close, it had only moved 15 cents. So it experienced almost none of its average true range here ahead of the catalyst event, which is something I like to see. It makes me think the stock is like a coil, like a spring here, ready to explode one way or the other once we get through the catalyst event. It also trades right around 51 bucks. This means that the options premiums are not too rich for me. So what I was able to do was buy the NOV 52 call 51 put strangle for tomorrow for about $1. All right, spending $1 on this, I'll be looking to take off profits once the position is worth double, and I can leg out of this tomorrow as NOV moves throughout the day. So I'm really hoping that the catalyst event continues to show an outsized move greater than what expectations were. As we've been kind of casually tracking this, we've noticed that several of our traders in the room have tracked this for 16 weeks in a row, and it has been profitable every single week. So I'm hoping that that trend continues, and that I'm able to kind of ratchet up my return by looking for this discrepancy in implied versus historical volatility. So we'll see how the trade works out tomorrow. Remember, have all the way till Friday, and I will update you guys at the end of the week to let you know how it did. So everybody have a fantastic weekend, and as always, happy trading.